Yeah, just leave it now, because you've got the whole weekend. I'm at the football on Saturday, you know, so you don't need to do it now.
It's just that there are a lot of dead heads there. They should be done. I think you'll have to get on with them later.
Better. OK, anyway, it's time for the weather forecast. Oh, thank you. Special request, Peter Cockcroft, are you there, sir?
I am indeed.
We've had a call from Rachel Eakin and Kevin Snowball from the Wirral, and they're getting married at 2 o'clock tomorrow at All Saints Church in the village of Thornton Huff, I presume it's pronounced.
Well, how? Thornton Huff?
What about Rachel Eakin and Kevin Snowball? It's a good name. I bet you get some lines about that, Kevin. Like, you know, sort of you gazed into Rachel's eyes and you melted. Or did you just drift together, perhaps? Anyway, we're spending our honeymoon...
I can really look forward to a married life of those, can't you?
We're spending our honeymoon on safari in the Zambia and Malawi. What sort of weather can we expect for our wedding day on our honeymoon? First of all, Rachel and Kevin, have a great time, and good luck to you both. But what sort of weather can they expect, Peter?
Right, well, let's start off in this country, up in the Wirral this weekend. It's not going to be ideal. I think there could be some showers around. Fairly breezy up there too, so I think the best man's got his work cut out, keeping an eye open just in case those showers come along. Now, rather inappropriately, they're going somewhere where it's going to be very hot, so I hope you're not going to melt. But anyway, let's have a look down here, down towards the Zambia. You can just about make out Lake Victoria there on the satellite picture. Not very much cloud there, although I think over the next few days there may well be some shower clouds on the western side of the Zambia, but a lot of fine and sunny weather further to the east, and that means the temperature in Lusaka will be up around about 29 Celsius, a good deal warmer than that 14 degrees for your wedding day. Let's head back towards Europe and take a look at our satellite picture from today, and you'll notice 3 areas of cloud showing up there. We've got one over the Balkans, another one to the north of the Black Sea, and perhaps more importantly, this one coming on to the western side of Europe. This is the cloud and rain that's affecting northern parts of the British Isles. This cloud is going to become quite important, as I say, on this western side of Europe later on through the weekend. That's how things are set up at the moment. Those 3 areas of cloud bringing showery rain into the west, some heavy thundery showers, particularly over the Balkans, and we've also got some showers just to the north of the Black Sea, and some wintry weather across the far north of Scandinavia into northern parts of the British Isles. A couple of inches of snow up on the highlands at present. Now, over the next few days, it is going to warm up in central and eastern areas, but that cloud we saw on the western side of Europe will mean it'll cool down there. So temperatures picking up across Poland up to around about 20 degrees by the end of the weekend, but things cooling down on this western side. Let's concentrate on central and eastern areas to start off with, because although it's going to get warmer, it's not going to be dry. There'll be quite a lot of heavy thundery showers around. Probably the best of the warm sunshine will be up towards Moscow, where temperatures could get as high as 16 Celsius by Sunday. Looking a little bit further to the west, well, a band of cloud and rain is going to push in across the British Isles overnight. It'll linger for a time on the eastern side of England tomorrow, but eventually move away during Sunday. And that'll bring some showers down across Iberia, down across Spain and Portugal. Following along behind that, well, more cooler, showery weather, and it's going to turn out to be quite windy on this western side of Europe by the end of the weekend. That's all. Now back to Anne and Nick.
On, you know, various details of the highway code, because you do have to learn to stop at the right places. Yeah. It's a lollipop lady.
Let me tell you.
What's going on?
Hello, Georgina. How nice to meet you. This is a lollipop lady with a difference. Turn around, Georgina. This is a lollipop lady with a difference. She is a literary lollipop lady who watches the programme and who watched our item yesterday on safety, and in particular on children's safety. And Georgina, Annie, could you go around the back there?
I've never trodden on a zebra crossing and talked
great,
for long.
Isn't it? Georgina here has written a special safety song. First of all, tell us about it, Georgina.
It's mainly a safety aspect to learn the children how to cross the road carefully and with the lollipop lady.
She's written a song, you see.
Yeah.
It's a rap, isn't it? Why did you make it a rap?
Because children of that age any age seem to identify better to music than they do to telling them off.
Do they take much notice of safety, do you think, really?
I think if you put safety over to children of any age in the right way, they'll identify with it and they'll do as they're told.
Because you've got a special interest in this sort of thing, because you were in the police force, weren't you? A special
police force, yeah.
So,
Stranger Dangers and all that.
Hey?
Stranger Dangers and all
Stranger
that.
Dangers, don't you know anything?
Right, yeah.
And it's a great song. We're about to hear it in a moment or two, but do you think people are actually just going to take on? Do you want to see this record released or song released on record?
As long as it helps the children to cross the road safely, whatever course it takes, it takes.
Okay, shall we hear it?
Music? Oh, I
Shall
think
we?
so. Are you ready for this?
Right then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it
Can we
away.
get out of the way?
Take it away, maestros.
Excuse me.
Ready, kids? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Boom! 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 Boom!
First lesson starts here. Every day, crossing the road the lollipop lady way. Wait on the path. You know the rules. Don't mess about and don't be fools.
Boom! Boom!
lollipop lady says it's okay, then cross the road straight away. Look all around and be alert. Don't be a fool who's gonna get hurt.
Bum, 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 bum.
The barrier is a piece of section that is there for your protection. Don't climb on it or jump over, 'cause you're gonna get run over.
Bum, 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 bum.
Just wait on the path till it's okay, then cross the road straight away. Up the path and into school. Keep your heads and be cool.
Bum, 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 bum. Safe.
Awesome.
Well done.
Thank you very much.
Well done.
Which school are you from?
Moseley Park.
Moseley Park School in Bilston. Thank you very much.
That
You
was
wrote the
really
music.
good.
All right, the bunch.
Yeah.
How are you spelling that?
Anyway, look, Miranda Burrows is with us, who's been here today from Emmerdale. Thank you for coming. Look, you sparked off quite a lot of interest with your name. You know,
Yeah,
we're
do you remember
saying,
you were explaining,
the mixture.
Melandra was explaining that her name is a combination of her parents' names, because her dad's called Malcolm, your mother called Sandra. But actually, you're not
You've
alone.
got a few,
Yeah.
go on.
Mrs. Dayson from Stoke-on-Trent says, my husband wanted to call our daughter Nicole, and I wanted to call her Kiefer, so we compromised and called her Nikifa.
Yeah, Jacqueline Norman from Hinckley said, I call my daughter Letissa after a door and window shop. A bit weird, isn't it?
Davlin Jones has rung from Wales. She says, my name is a mixture of my dad, David, and my mum, Lynn. Davlin.
Sheila Pritchard from Barry in South Wales says, my sister has an unusual name, Moretta, taken from Margaret and Henrietta, the names of our two grandmothers.
There's another unusual name as well. Ruth
See,
Bright from
really?
Birmingham says, my 11-month-old baby is named Job. Are there many Jobs out there anymore? We decided to add an E, so there would be no doubt about its pronunciation.
Yeah, Emma White from Harwich says, we took the first two letters of my husband's name, Tim, and the last letter of mine to get the name of our 6-month-old daughter. She's called Tia. I've also got one I want to ask you here from Joan Hillett from Boreham Wood in Hertfordshire. I'm a housebound OAP and would like to know where the Emmerdale cast get their body warmers from. I'm waiting to receive a reply from Emmerdale. Can you shed any light on
And
it?
have you got
Do
one
wear
now?
Body warmers. Don't need it today. It's a glorious
You've got your body
day.
warmer
Can't
today, but
imagine you're in one today.
there are some volunteers
It's the
who might
sheet, I
help
think.
So you
What do
can't
you
answer
use?
that one.
You as long johns, don't you? You've got long johns on most of the time.
No, I haven't, but
haven't you?
you have. I know.
Actually, I got some special Thunderbirds knickers on today. They were daring me to drop my trousers earlier in the program.
I
Thankfully,
don't
I
think we should.
didn't.
I don't think we
After
should
that
get
knickers item
This
from
must be
me.
the first time you've ever been interviewed across a zebra crossing, is it?
Yes. I don't get run over.
There's always a first. There's always a first for something.
And rapping as well.
And she gets extra money for standing next to me.
We've also been talking about dogs today, and Pooh, who's missing, you know, Prince Charles.
Yes,
Mr. Walker was called from Dagenham. Hello, Mr. Walker. I've lost my beloved Yorkshire Terrier. I'll give £1,000 to the charity of your choice if you make an appeal on air for me. The dog is a 1-year-old bitch with a medium-length silver coat and a tan-covered face. She has a long tail and her name tag bears the inscription Toffee. So can anyone help? Toffee? A Yorkshire Terrier lost somewhere in the Dagenham area. £1,000 to a charity of our choice if we make an appeal for
But
that.
dogs,
So,
I mean, we've had a lot of calls today from owners of Jack Russells and various other sort of little dogs who go out hunting. And a lot of people have said don't give up too soon because those dogs do come back. They have a tremendous instinct for coming home.
let's just tell you who's coming up to see us on Monday. Sue Pollard will be with us.
Yeah, and Glenn Christian's going to be doing some cooking for us, so it should be mouth-watering stuff. Mark Porter's going to be talking about hay fever, which is something that's due to come on
About
any
to become
second now, I
relevant,
would have
isn't it?
thought.
Have a great weekend. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Thank
Can we
you.
leave it
Wrap,
wrapping?
guys. See you.
Right.